He's trying to prove himself to other people. Not there's a difference between proving to yourself that you can be the best version of yourself, rather than trying to go above and beyond for other people's approval. So that's where Kelpie lies at. Cause me personally, I've been through things in high school as well, but I never could. But they never, and I end up I ain't gonna lie, I used to seek people's approval, cause I'm in certain situations in high school. But now I learned how to. I know some of y'all who listen can relate as well. Y'all know how to grow out of that and actually get in tune with yourself and actually know yourself and know your strengths and know the things you need to work on as well. And once you know that and realize that and actually face your trauma, because society tells you to avoid it or put it in a bottle, drink it or smoke it, just you actually face your problems, bro. You can actually, you know what I mean, actually get a better outcome. But let's
Big
continue.
Seth's Gerber, Disperger, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Almighty for the album, because the record too short, you dig what I'm saying? Though the real deal, you know what I'm saying? Holyfield, you know what I'm saying? Not the impersonation.
Damn, he just came with a whole little monologue like OJ the Juice. That was fire. Okay, so
But I have a question. Since Adam's the moderator, right? Why he's not in the middle right here to prevent, because I don't actually think this was like a setup or whatever. But I think he knew like this gonna get views. And yeah, but he should have sat in the middle, because that too much. And you already know for a fact that he already got a problem with him, and now he already got an idea of him. So this ain't gonna go too good. But he all smiles. He firing up a blunt. So
I wanted to like hop in here
Yeah.
and attempt to have a conversation that perhaps can build on some of the other conversations that have already happened.
Yeah.
So let's lay this all out. So
Yeah.
you had a very, very viral appearance on Soft White Underbelly.
Yeah.
Tell me what happened. Like what was your life like in the lead up to that? Why'd you decide to do that?
In the lead up to that, I was hustling. I don't want to say specifics, but I was doing a little shit in the streets, and then basically I was like, you know what?
I feel like you've already filled this in about what you were doing.
Yeah.
you see how you looked at him when he said that. Pay close attention how you looked at him. Pay attention to listen to what Kelpie says, and look how Adams looks at suspect.
Streets.
I don't know what kind of name. Why would you choose that name in the first place? But
and then basically I was like, you know what?
I feel like you've already filled this in about what you.
Y'all see that? Y'all see how you looked at him?
We're doing
Yeah, I mean, well, Sharp made some accusations about what I was doing. I don't want to admit or deny those, but
okay.
Yeah, basically I was getting money and shit, and then that hustle came to an abrupt end when I got raided. So then I switched into another one because I seen some people that needed help, and I just jumped into the game.
Describe getting raided though.
Oh, well, I was outside vaping and shit, and still hustling, and the girls were inside, and basically just got a no-knock raid. They came in, they pulled me outside.
Bro, don't ever. You explaining yourself way too much, man. Like you got to have. Why you giving them a whole? You being too open. People can test you like that. They can test you if you like too open. Because you are way too open. Never be that open like that, man. Especially if you're a street dude. Like, don't ever be that open. Like you already had this story aligned.
Some undercovers, and they drew their guns on me and shit like that, put me in the squad car, and then they all just were inside my house and like, yo, we got a warrant to search.
Smoking cannabis in public? Yes, because it's 100% legal now. Ever since the 2018 Farm Bill, we're all able to enjoy this incredible American-grown cannabis in all 50 states. I enjoy getting mine from Mood.
Search your person and your your vehicle and your house.
But they were suspicious of you.
Yeah, they were trying to say that I was like, drug dealing or something like that.
Okay.
And
But you don't have a
obviously-
case as a result of this?
Nah, I never heard back from them, honestly.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And
You
so
don't
then
hear
you
back from the police,
decide,
man.
like, how did the soft white underbelly opportunity even come about?
Well, I've been trying to do some like online stuff and just get that internet money and also promote my girl's OnlyFans.
Okay.
So basically, check out Crystal Roses on OnlyFans, by the way. She's going up. But no, basically, I was just trying to promote that stuff. So I went on Soft White, talking about my story. And then, yeah, that just kind of blew up from there.
So what was the feedback like? Like, what would you describe as the most common comments that you saw in response to the soft white underbelly?
Let's skip ahead, though. Let's skip ahead.
I got my little $sign chain, my little fur
I got
coat.
2 of them.
But
Yeah,
do you feel like, you could have rocked the same fit or something similar?
But I mean, I'm true to this, so of course I could. But that's the
Well, so
same
am I,
thing.
though.
Like, I'm blackface. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
it's like wearing blackface.
But
it's like,
but aren't there white pimps at
There
these
is
pimp
white
conventions
pimps.
and
White
shit?
folks,
Of
is a
course.
popping ass white pimp.
And you
I
didn't
bet
even
you
know
he's
who
doing better
he
than me.
was
No.
until right now,
But
until
I
the
know
new
who he
interview.
is. I know who
we
he
asked
is.
you that last interview. You had no clue.
You didn't
now
ask me
you
about
know
no
who
white
the,
pimps last time.
The nigga Sharp said, you know who the fuck white folks is? You was like, no, I don't. You didn't know who the fuck
He
that
told
was.
me who that was on FaceTime before the interview
Exactly.
happened.
You
Yeah,
didn't
so
know
I did
who white
he
folks was until we informed you.
Until Sharp informed me on a FaceTime before this interview,
Until
though.
a pimp informed
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
who exactly.
But
He
you know
had
what I'm
no
saying?
clue
There's white pimps
until
out there.
somebody informed
So I
him
don't get
before
how
his
it's
interview.
blackface.
got
That
bold
seems like you're
stickers,
bringing up
man.
racism where it doesn't need to
No.
be brought up.
That was just an analogy to get everybody to understand. I'm not saying that you were doing. It's
You
an
said I was doing
analogy
blackface,
to get
basically.
everybody to understand. Yeah, because you pulled up in a pimp costume.
He was saying it was like blackface. But
put up
is
in
it
a
the
pimp
fact that
costume.
he's white in general, or is the fact that he's so new in the game?
It's just it's just because he's not really doing that shit in his head. He came,
But I am
like,
really doing
you
that
get
shit.
what
My
I'm saying?
pockets
Like
will
he
prove
came.
that.
That's like.
Oh,
What's a good analogy? Well, I just gave one, like blackface, but let's do another one, like a nigga who go to the gym with all the shit and he looking like he finna ball the fuck up. You feel me? And then when he get the ball, he can't do shit. But he came in his head like, this what ballers look like. I'm gonna get the headband, the socks, and all that shit. You get what I'm saying? Like,
But what if,
that's
what if
I'm
he
saying.
starts learning how to play ball and then he starts balling harder than other motherfuckers?
Right.
Is he still impersonating at that point?
Everybody's a little kid trying
Yeah,
to be
like
Michael
we
Jordan
all
at one
started
point, right?
somewhere,
And then
right?
the next day, boom,
Yeah.
you are Michael
You
Jordan.
gotta crawl before you can walk, bro. So everybody starts somewhere, and I feel like y'all were hating on that because not even the race thing, because I feel like we're all the same, no matter what color we are. But I feel like it's because of my age and because of how new I was to the game that y'all just attacked me for
That
it.
has nothing to do with that. I don't
Really?
I don't feel like you're
That's
new to
not what it
shit.
seemed like.
You hate
I don't
white
feel
people.
Like you're, no. I feel like you're not new to shit. I just feel like you're in a
I'm trying to get to the part when things got a little escalated.
fucking getting
but they
influenced
really
by that,
outside
right?
drilling though.
But
And
he's
I'm
really outside pimping.
pimping.
He's not.
Nah, really.
He's not.
Really, I brought 2 bitches with
He's
me. I ain't never
not.
seen none of your bitches.
That don't mean
He got
shit.
some
I ain't
work
never
on the
seen
couch.
None
Right,
of your bitches.
Right.
None of your bitches.
Because I'm really doing this shit. What the
See, there you go. He still snitching, man. He getting in your feelings, bro. See,
fuck I look like?
That's
Bring
how it's starting, bro. Like he getting him in, like bro, he getting him in bro feelings right here. And he kind of getting in his feeling because he don't want to see him. He trying to prove his image is correct. But if you really doing it, you wouldn't worry about how you look. You know what you're doing. And bro, right here, he's trying to prove he's a actual P. But they both are trying to prove themselves. That's how really all this starts. They trying to prove themselves and the ego. The ego is a good thing, can be good and a bad thing. In this case, it's serving as a bad thing because they both trying to prove themselves. And Adam, he just sitting here enjoying the paycheck he's gonna collect from these views.
some bitches in
Really?
here? You're a clown,
Well, then you need
nigga.
to
You
prove
gonna
it.
get
You
life
need to
for this
prove it.
shit. You gonna get life for playing around,
So how am
nigga.
I gonna get
I'm really
life and
doing
you're not
this shit.
gonna
What
get
the
life?
fuck do I
Come
look
on
like?
now.
Bringing
Sounds
some
stupid as
prostitutes
fuck, bro.
in here.
Sounds
Niggas
stupid
get
as
the
fuck.
book through at them
We
for
get
this
money,
shit. This
and
nigga's
you
a
jealous.
clown.
You a fucking
This nigga's
hater,
a
bro.
clown and an
You're a player
impersonator,
hater. You're
nigga.
breaking one of the
Fuck
rules of the
out of
game
here,
right
nigga. You're a
there.
clown.
Fucking being
Nigga,
a
you're
player
a clown,
hater.
nigga.
Sus girl.
Fuck out of here,
Nah,
nigga. You're a
listen
bum,
right here.
nigga.
Listen
Go
right
get some
here,
money,
bro.
nigga. You ain't know
What
no
See, Look how he getting escalated right here. He's leaning, right?
Body
Fucking
track,
think I do
Mr.
every-
Old School. You ain't got
every
no fucking money,
motherfucking
nigga.
day I
Pull
get-
Look, he's still leaning in. And he's still just sitting there. But I know he don't expect him to pop off. Look at Adam. He's smiling. He's enjoying this shit. And I said, shit, my pocket ain't finna be hitting. But look, all jokes aside, but look how he leaning in, bro. And you just sitting there. Don't ever, bro. Y'all listening to me right now. Don't you ever just sit there cool, calm, and well, he's really, in his head, he's really cool. But he's just saying that they're trying to match him. But he don't know there's actually like self-awareness. They should actually get him rattled up. Because what it all boils down to, he trying to prove himself, man. He trying to prove that he ain't, you know what I mean, he is who he say he is. You know what I mean? He trying to prove he is who he say he is. So he should have right then, Adam, before, listen, look, while he was getting rattled up, see how he was just chill? See how he was just chill? Fucking connection, man. Bear with me.
Really?
He's not.
Really? I
Okay.
brought 2 bitches with
He's
me. I ain't never
not.
seen none of your bitches.
That don't mean
He
shit.
got some work
See?
Never
on the
seen
couch.
None of
Right,
your bitches.
Right.
None of your bitches.
Because I'm really doing this shit. What the fuck I look like bringing
See?
some bitches?
See? Though he started leaning up. I'm really doing this. Adam could have jumped in right there and with a topic, you could throw it out there, stir the conversation a whole different way. That's whole part of a mediator, to stir the whole conversation away. So he should have came in right then and just changed it. But he just he knows.
In
Really?
here. You're a clown,
Well, then you need to
nigga.
prove
You gonna
it.
get
You
life
need to
for this
prove it.
shit.
See?
You gonna get life.
You need to prove it. Look how he just slouched over and look how he's sitting. And he really raising up, fam. Like, he
For
really
playing
getting-
So
around,
how am I
nigga.
gonna
I'm
get
really
life and
doing
you're not
this shit.
gonna
What
get
the
life?
fuck do I
Come
look
on
like
now.
bringing
Sounds
some
stupid as fuck,
prostitutes
bro.
in?
He sat back down. Then he should have jumped in and just stirred the conversation right in this part right here. Okay, he sat back down because he checked himself at first. Okay, I'm gonna just sit back and just chill. So he checked himself at first, right? Then when he could have came in and like, man, listen, you know what I mean? Throw the whole conversation up. Oh wait, but he just sitting there like, shit, man.
Bro,
Here.
sounds
Niggas
stupid
get
as
the
fuck.
book through at them
We
for
get
this
money,
shit. This
and
nigga's
you
a
jealous.
clown.
You a fucking
this
hater,
nigga's a
bro.
clown and
You're a player
impersonator,
hater.
nigga.
You're breaking one of the
Fuck
rules of the
out of
game
here,
right
nigga. You're
there.
a clown.
Fucking being a
Nigga,
player
you're a
hater.
clown, nigga.
Sus, girl.
Fuck out of here,
Nah,
nigga. You're a
listen right
bum,
here.
nigga.
Listen
Go
right
get some
here,
money,
bro.
nigga.
See? Listen right here.
You ain't know
What you
nobody
fucking
track,
think I do
Mr.
every-
Old School. You ain't got
every
no fucking money,
motherfucking
nigga.
day I
Pull
get
some money
money,
out.
bro.
You broke
Every
ass
fucking
nigga.
day I
Fuck
get
out
money,
of here,
bro.
nigga. You's a
My
bum.
bitches get me money.
Nigga,
I pull it
fuck
right
out of
out
here.
their
Them
ass.
bitches dusty
Every
as fuck.
fucking day,
Them
bro.
bitches
See? He just sitting there with his mouth open. Oh, come on, Adam.
Dusty
And you
as
ain't got no
fuck.
bitches. You ain't got no
That's
fucking
cool.
bitches.
I'll say that. That's cool.
You ain't got no
Okay,
Because
bitches.
when them
hold on.
police watching, I don't have no bitches. I'm a podcaster.
Let me just interrupt
And I'm
real
an
quick.
OnlyFans manager when the police
Let,
watch.
let me just
Clown
interrupt real
ass
quick.
nigga.
Yeah, you, bro.
Okay, hold on.
See, he jumped in and tried to change it right there, but they
People
This
try
nigga's
to
a
pull
goofball.
that out on Sharp and stuff too. Like,
Yeah.
where's your bit? I'm gonna be real. Like,
They
me
was
and
getting
Sharp
that
have
money.
been in the same group chat for like a couple years at this
Yeah.
point. So I've seen some of the girls they spends time with. He definitely has some attractive women in his life. I have no idea what their relationship is, but also, you know, you got to respect it. Like, fucking, if I had like all kinds of girls, I would probably try to keep some kind of distance between my professional life and bringing chicks around all my employees and stuff. I mean, I am somebody who lives my whole fucking life on the internet, so it might be kind of different from me. But
Yeah.
I mean, just because he don't necessarily, I seen some women trailing him before.
Niggas better.
I
Niggas
ain't
really
seen
know, nigga. I'm
I
on
ain't seen
tracks,
it.
boy. Fuck out of here,
I ain't never
nigga.
seen no bitches.
Who are you?
I'm Lil
Who
Kelpy.
are you? No
Kelpy
one
the
knows
pimp.
you.
Kelpy the motherfucking
Kelpy the
pimp.
clown.
You
Fuck
ain't
outta
gotta
here.
know who I am,
Fuck
bro.
outta here.
Fucking Ben Franklin knows who I am, bitch.
Fuck outta here.
He
No.
knows who the
see that's where it started off. He called him bitch. But
fuck I am. I'm
You
getting
said
money
what?
every
But
day.
in the-
I said
you
Ben
said-
Franklin knows who the
who-
fuck I am.
look, though he finna pop off. Hold on. My whole internet. Hold on. He called him a B word, right? See where he from, Kelpy, you know what I mean, suburban guy, he they say that to each other, like, oh, say the B word, call each other B's as a form of playfulness. A lot of people in that culture do that as a means of playfulness. Like I seen them do some. I seen Caucasian men do some weird stuff, man. Caucasian people. I'm not discriminating. I'm just saying they done some weird things, but in their realm is not as disrespectful, because it just depends on the mentality of the specific black background. Like people who's like this guy, suspect, you tell he was raised up, he had to get it, had to get it out the mud where he came from. Shout out to bro. And Kelpy, shout out also to Kelpy. You can tell that his background was kind of suburbanish. He just want to be something he's not, but you got to be yourself at the end of the day. And they just saying, just be real and just don't just have a persona. Just be who you are. Don't be nobody you're not. Because the people who actually doing it, you know what I mean? They risking their life and they're risking their freedom. So that's all what it boils down to. But let's continue.
Kelpy the motherfucking
Kelpy the
pimp.
clown.
You
Fuck
ain't
outta
gotta
here.
know who I am,
Fuck
bro.
outta here.
Fucking Ben Franklin knows who I am, bitch.
Fuck outta here.
He knows who the fuck I am. I'm
You
getting
said
money
what?
every day. I said,
See, when he leaned in like that, he should already know what was finna pop off.
Ben Franklin knows who the fuck I am, bitch.
Who you calling a
Ben
bitch,
Franklin,
though?
I'm calling you a bitch.
Look at Adam. Look
I'm
at
getting
said
money
what?
every day. I said
You
Ben
said-
Franklin knows who.
Bro, what the freak? Look how he just popped off on bro. Then he did the spit. That would have got it right there. He should have popped off when he did that. Like, when bro leaned in like that, he should already know what was going on. He had enough time to take off his headphones, move his mic out the way, pull up his britches, and pop off on bro. And Adam just sitting there and I'm just sitting there clueless. He like a old lady just, oh my god. Oh man.
Who the fuck I am, bitch?
Who you calling a
Ben
bitch,
Franklin,
though?
I'm calling
That one should look, he just looking and listening. Bro should have, he tried to repeat it to be tough. But you see bro leaning in.
you a bitch.
He did a fake look. He was already calculating what he was gonna do. Look, I paused at the right time. Look at Adam's face. Look at Adam's face. He like an old white lady. Look,
I am, bitch.
Who you calling a
Ben
bitch,
Franklin,
though?
I'm calling you.
see, look. He's laid back, chill. He's getting tense, very much tense. And bro, right here, he just shit. I'm gonna get his paycheck. All right, look.
You a bitch.
See, he did a spit. He's still talking. He already done stood half. He already done stood up, and he just still sitting there, relaxing and chilling. And bro, spit it. Did a tuh. We just all breath, but he did a tuh. He had no time to do all that, so he calculated all that. Right? He did it I won't say a quick instance, but he had enough time to take off his headphones and move his mic out the way. Right? Let's continue. Ooh. Look at Al. Yeah. Look at Damn, Adam, this your show, man. This your show.
Fuck you calling a bitch, go out, boy. I heard you. Don't call me no bitch. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Don't call me no bitch. You crazy. You crazy. I was in here chilling. Call me
We
no
were chilling though.
bitch.
We was all trying to be in here.
What's wrong with you, nigga? What's wrong with bro? Oh, fuck. I was taking a shot.
I know, man.
Damn. Hold on. I gotta find my watch. Here.
Look, hold on. Your glasses.
Bro, he gonna throw. Wait. He throw him his watch. He said, "Here." So he still trying to be a good guy, good Samaritan, and hand him his watch. I give him props for that. Cause most dude, you beat me up, man. If you beat me up, I'm gonna take something. Pause. Cause I know how y'all be on pause. But yeah, I'm gonna keep that watch. I'm gonna pawn it. Shit, while he punched me in the face, I'm gonna, I'm gonna reach in the pocket and get a wallet out of it. Why he too busy punching me in the face? I'm gonna take it. I'm, I'm gonna get a wallet out. While he looking for his watch, I would have had his watch in my pockets and slipped by. Or at least get made at least make getting beat up useful. Like, at least make getting beat up useful. Look, watch this. He told him his watch. He could have put that shit in his pocket. You beat me up. I'm taking that watch, man. Especially on for public to see. Then they got bro leaking or they blurred it out like that.
You is a bitch.
See?
Look at y'all. Come on.
You just gave that man his watch, but here you go. So it's deep down rooted that you actually a good guy. That you just trying to. I ain't saying those people who's living that live in the P lifestyle is not a good guy. I'm saying like you can tell that he's not about that life. But man,
I told you gonna come in like on the extra sheet. It's gonna be professional, cuz.
and I guess that's his manager. Fire that guy, right? Fire that guy. Look, just he's a manager and he's like, look, like, come on, bro. I told you. If you was the manager, you should look out for your client. You should have made sure that Adam sat in the middle, and I'm like, I would have to fight you, manager. I would have to fight you, man. You should fire this guy. Cause he's been supposed. As soon as he seen that again escalate, he should have been jumped in, or made sure y'all gave him a blue sheet of what to say or what not to say. He probably did, but still, he should have gave him a, you know what I mean, made sure and just jumped in beforehand. For if we seen Adam wasn't doing anything, he should at least have helped jumped in and look out for his client. But you'd have been fired, buddy.
You say you'll be professional, bro.
Supposed to be professional, bro.